What is actual problem in the car windows? During the winter, it seems that every driver deals with the same problem: the car windows constantly fog up. The issue becomes even more annoying when it obstructs the view of the road. Fog and rain both blocking the windows is especially dangerous while driving with the wintry road conditions. It helps to turn on the defog fan, but as soon as you turn it off, in a few short minutes you're just back to square one. Cause of these problem. So what exactly causes this annoying phenomenon? It's actually a very simple matter. While driving, especially if the car has multiple passengers, through our breathing or even just by talking, the hot air from our breath coming into contact with the cold glass, due to low outdoor temperatures, creating condensation that quickly steams up the windows. The issue is obviously much more prevalent in the winter months due to the cold weather cooling the glass. However, it can sometimes happen on a particularly cool night in the spring or summer months, too. Usually what we do. The obviously solution and typically the first step in fixing the issue is to turn on the heater. The hot air is able to lower the humidity and in doing so, quickly removes the fog and steam from the windows. It is, however, like stated before, a temporary solution, because as soon as the fan is turned off, the problem returns. Permanent solution to say goodbye. So what can we do to avoid this? There is actually an easy method that can provide some immediate relief and can prevent the inevitable fog from building up on our windows and windshield in the future. By simply applying this method, we can quickly say goodbye to fogged up windows in the winter and drive our cars without having to deal with the obstructing condensation. This approach consists of creating a kind of humidity-absorbing bundle from a simple pair of socks and a packet of silica crystals, much like those found in your standard cat litter. Once you have the two items, take the silica crystals and fill one of the socks completely full, right up to the top edge and close with a knot. What's the other sock for, you might be wondering? It's simple. Take the sock full of crystals and put it inside the empty one, effectively creating a small sack. This way, you've sealed off the crystals, preventing any spillage from occurring. That's it. It's much easier to create than it is to explain, but in a few minutes you will have yourself an anti-humidity bundle. From this point, simply place it in your car wherever you like, taking into account that the closer it is to the windshield or windows, the better it will do at absorbing the humidity. So, how does a simple method solve such a widespread problem? The properties of the silica crystals allow them to absorb the moisture from the surrounding air, much like the properties of cat litter. But what if you don't own a cat and don't have these crystals laying around at home? If you're unable to purchase cat litter, try looking in boxes and drawers, because you may just find the crystals you're looking for. You may have found when purchasing certain items, such as shoes, purses, etc., that the boxes contain little sachets, not knowing what they were for. If you've ever wondered why these little sachets were included in so many packages, they're full of silica gel and essentially serve the same purpose as the homemade anti-humidity bundle, taking the moisture out of the air surrounding the contents so that they aren't negatively impacted by the constant changes in temperature during the shipping process. Now that you know, you'll want to make sure to hold onto these valuable little packets. After all, there are many areas in which we would like to keep an eye on humidity levels, and not only in the car but also at home, too.